Portugal has everything. World-class stars, elite young talent, one of the best squads in international football. And yet, there's a very real possibility that Portugal will not win the 2026 FIFA World Cup. In fact, some analysts believe they could crash out much earlier than fans expect. Sounds crazy, right? After all, this is the nation that produced Cristiano Ronaldo. The team filled with players from Manchester City, PSG, Manchester United, Barcelona, Liverpool, Chelsea, and other European giants. A team many fans are already calling the favourite for FIFA 2026. But what if I told you that beneath all the hype, there are serious problems nobody is talking about? Problems that have haunted Portugal for years. Problems that could completely destroy their World Cup dream. Today, we're revealing the 5 hidden reasons why Portugal's golden generation might fail at FIFA 2026. And trust me, reason number 1 is already happening right now. Before we begin, make sure to subscribe to Home of Sports and turn on notifications for more football stories, World Cup predictions, and deep dive analysis. Now, let's get into it. When people talk about Portugal, they usually talk about talent. And honestly, it's hard not to. Rafael Leao, Bruno Fernandes, Bernardo Silva, Vitinha, João Neves, Nuno Mendes, Diogo Costa, Gonçalo Ramos, João Felix. The list goes on and on. On paper, Portugal might have the deepest squad in the entire tournament. But World Cups are not won on paper. They're won under pressure. And that's where things get complicated. Throughout football history, we've seen incredibly talented teams fail because they lacked true leadership. Think about Belgium's golden generation. For years, Belgium had superstars everywhere. Kevin De Bruyne, Eden Hazard, Romelu Lukaku, Thibaut Courtois. Yet they never won a major tournament. Why? Because talent alone isn't enough. You need leaders who can keep the team united when everything starts going wrong. Portugal once had that leader, Cristiano Ronaldo. Portugal loves controlling games, keeping possession, building attacks patiently, dominating the ball, and when everything works, they look incredible. But here's a problem that many fans ignore. World Cups are different, very different. Club football gives teams months to develop chemistry. National teams don't get that luxury. Players meet for a few weeks, train together briefly, then they're thrown into the biggest tournament in sports. That's why simpler tactical systems often succeed. Argentina in 2022, France in 2018, even Germany in 2014. These teams weren't trying to play perfect football every minute. They focused on efficiency. Portugal sometimes struggles with that. When opponents sit deep and defend aggressively, Portugal can become predictable, slow, frustrated. And if they fall behind, the pressure becomes enormous. We've seen this problem before, against disciplined opponents. This might be Portugal's biggest enemy. Not France, not Argentina, not Brazil. Expectations. For years, Portugal entered tournaments as outsiders. Nobody expected them to win. That gave them freedom. But FIFA 2026 is different. This time, people expect greatness. Fans expect greatness. Media expect greatness. The players themselves expect greatness. And expectations create pressure. A lot of pressure. Just look at England. Every major tournament starts with excitement. This is our year. We have the best squad. We're finally going to win. Then reality arrives. Pressure builds. Mistakes happen. Confidence disappears. Portugal could face the same problem. Every draw becomes a crisis. Every missed chance becomes a headline. Every mistake becomes a national debate. The higher the expectations, the harder the fall. And that's exactly what makes Portugal vulnerable. When people discuss Portugal, they often focus on attack. But World Cups are usually decided by defense. And there are warning signs. Yes, Portugal has talented defenders. Yes, they have quality goalkeepers. But defending as a World Cup isn't just about talent. It's about organization, communication, experience, and handling pressure. The problem is that international football can expose weaknesses very quickly. One defensive mistake, one bad clearance, one missed marking assignment, and your tournament is over. Look at previous World Cups. Many favourites were eliminated because of small defensive errors. Portugal has occasionally shown vulnerability against quick transitions and counterattacks. That's exactly the type of football many underdogs use. If they face a fast, direct team in the knockout rounds, those weaknesses could become fatal. This is the biggest concern, and almost nobody is talking about it. Football history teaches us something important. The team that looks unbeatable 2 years before a World Cup rarely wins it. Think about previous tournaments. The strongest team before the tournament often fades. Injuries happen, players lose form, managers make mistakes, momentum disappears. Right now, Portugal is receiving massive praise. Many experts rank them among the favourites. Some even call them the strongest squad in the world. But that's exactly the danger. Because FIFA 2026 isn't being played today. It's being played in the future. And football changes quickly. One injury to a key player, one loss of confidence, one tactical problem, and suddenly the entire narrative changes. Being the favourite sounds great, but it also puts a target on your back. Every opponent studies you. Every weakness gets analysed.